Welcome back, Lord of the Rings fans. This is the Lord of the Rings Gamer YouTube channel. Today I will be doing a Fellowship of the Ring booster box opening from the Lord of the Rings trading card game. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings games, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. So just a quick overview of what this booster box contains. It has 36 booster packs in this display box, and if you see the sides, it highlights the 9 Fellowship companion characters. And then on the back side, it just does a breakdown of the actual booster box. So as mentioned, 36 booster packs are in this set, or in this box rather. Each booster pack contains 11 randomized playing cards, 1 rare, 3 uncommons, and 7 commons, with approximately 1 foil in every 6 packs. So that works out to about 6 foils in this box alone. There has been cases where there has been less than 6 or more than 6 foils, so we'll see when we crack these guys open. For the actual set, so the Fellowship of the Ring set contains 365 cards. And there's the breakdown there if you can see that. So this was the first set that Decipher released for the Lord of the Rings trading card game. It was released in November of 2001, right before the movies came out. Or right before the first movie came out. So now I will break the seal and open this box. I will try to use my trusty Aragorn knife. Hopefully I don't cut myself. I probably should have practiced this on a dummy box, but there we go. It's good enough. Now let's hunt some orcs. So, as I mentioned in the introduction video, this will be a 2-part series. So I'll only be opening 18 packs today, and then we'll have part 2 next week. So we can open up the box. It's pretty cool. I remember back in the day buying these booster packs from the comic store, and it would open up into more of like a display style case, so that when you actually went to the store you could see all the booster packs on display. And I think at the time these went for maybe like $3 or something like that. So back then it was a pretty big deal to try to feel them and pray that there was a foil in there. First things first though, I'll take out all the packs. Make sure I got 18 for today. Hopefully my counting is correct, so there should be 18 packs there. And we'll open these one at a time, hoping we hit a good rare. So some of the key rares that we're typically looking for is, of course, the One Ring, Isildur's Bane. Legless Greenleaf is a foil is another good pull on this. If you saw in the first video, we actually pulled the non-foil version of Legless Greenleaf. Double Shot, Morgul Gates, Goblin Armory. Those are the key foil rares that we'd be looking for. Before we crack this first one open, we'll see if there's any other new information given. Nope, pretty much everything that was on the box. So we'll click right into it. So I did confirm that the order of the cards that they're actually stored in these packs. It's 3 uncommons first, then the rare, then the possibility of a foil, and then the rest of the commons after that. So I'll try to maneuver the cards so that the last 2 cards is the rare and the potential foil. So let's break the first one. So the top should be uncommon. Yes, it is. Hopefully I did this right. Oh, we're starting off with a common. That's a good start. So now we'll just roll right through them. Let's see what rare we get. Desperate Measures. Not a good first pull, but that's okay. And no foil. Okay, next pack. I know one of the coolest things about this game was, so the base sets were released about 5 weeks before the movies actually came out. And because they use all pictures from the filming, it was kind of a cool just introduction to the movies. So for those of us who were big fans, it was just neat to see different scenes and different characters that we'll see in the actual movie when it comes out. And even cooler, some of the pictures are from scenes that weren't even used even in the extended set. Or the extended edition of the movies, rather. I'll see if I can point out any of those type of cards. Oh, Nazgul. Not too bad. Euler Kentea. Hopefully I said that right. And no foil. Oops, I got that wrong way. There we go. Oh, actually, here's one of those example scenes. So this scene is from when the Moria goblins actually went after the Fellowship after they escaped the Balrog and left Moria. So there was a bit of a battle apparently that happened outside of Moria, as you can see by the daylight and the background there. So that's where these pictures are from. But as we know, it wasn't actually in the extended edition of the movies. In the rare, Guard Commander. And, ooh, for a second I thought that was a foil ring. Alright, 3 packs down, not too great yet. But there's plenty more packs. Oh, is that a foil? I think it is. I might have goofed on the counting, but Not a great foil, but kind of cool with the helmet. And the rare, the Cave Troll's Hammer. Oh, and there's another foil. So there we go, there's an anomaly. We have 2 common foils and 1 booster pack. Kind of neat. I'll leave those off to the side. I think there might have been 1 extra card too. Nope. Still the right amount. Well, that's good to know. We might have one of the rare boxes that actually has 7 foil cards in them. And the rare, Bilbo. Not bad for a Hobbit deck. And no foil. And the rare, Alerts. It's a pretty good card. And it's hard to tell. Doesn't look like a foil, but I'll... Oh wait, yes it is. So we got another, that's our 3rd foil common. Oh, sorry, 2nd foil common, 1 uncommon. Not bad for the first 6 packs. And the rare, Saruman's Reach, and no foil. And the rare, Power According to Stature. Pretty good card to have in your deck. And no foil. And for the rare, ooh, greed. And no foil. So for those who played the game during the time of the trilogy when they came out in 2001 to 2003, you probably know that the hype of this game was pretty high at the time. And then there are a bunch of expansion sets after the movie block. But at least in my area, I found that the popularity of the game definitely took a nosedive in the rare. Oh, nice. Arwen's sword. Gwemgil, I believe it's pronounced. And no foil. Yeah, so the popularity of the game definitely went down, and then I learned after the fact that Decipher, the company that made the game, Decipher.com, they were hit with some financial struggles, primarily due to, I believe it was embezzlement. So they had some financial woes that they just couldn't come back from, and that affected the production and distribution of the game, especially for those later expansion sets. That's why those ones are so tough to come by. And the rare, Savagery to match their numbers. Great card for the Urukai decks. And, oh, nice. A foil Urukai raiding party. Actually looks like a pretty cool foil. Hopefully the camera and the lighting shows it off. And that's our third foil common, for those of you keeping track. And the rare, return to its master, and no foil. Cursed or Foul Feet. And no foil. So it's a little tougher to open there. There we go. And the rare, The Last Alliance of Elves and Men. Critical for that Elfman deck. And no foil. Got about 4 left. And the rare, The End Comes. Nothing special. And no foil. Oh, I think I forgot to maneuver the cards around, but oh well. Goblin Swarm, that's a good pull. And I think that's a foil blade tip. Yep. Kind of see it in the glare there. Not bad. So that's 3 common foils, and this is our second uncommon foil. Now quickly check to make sure there's no hidden foils. So we're down to our last 2 packs. So for those of you who are new to the game or are interested in playing the game and don't have any cards for yourself yet, if interested in the common and uncommons from this booster box, just send me a message, leave a comment in this video, and I'd be happy to donate these cards, the commons and uncommons. Keep in mind for any new player or anybody that's looking to complete a set for the fellowship block, or the fellowship set rather. And the rare, the Pale Blade, nice. And no foil. All right, last pack of the video. Hope it's something good. And the rare, the Gaffer, not bad. And no foil. Alright, so to quickly wrap it up, these are our foils that we've pulled so far from this box. Nothing too special, but some of them do look pretty nice. And then just our rares. Some of the key ones being probably the Pale Blade, the Gaffer, Goblin Swarms. Last Alliance is good. Savagery to match the numbers, definitely. R1 Sword. Paths, Power according to stature, also a great card. Alert's another good one. Kente is a good card for Nazgul decks. So not too bad overall for the first half of this box break. So tune in next week for part 2 of this booster box opening. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.